Welcome to my top 6 mopeds video. Like many 16-year-olds in the late 1970s, my first moped was a Baja Brown speed block Yamaha FS1E. I progressed to a Portuguese orange RD200 at 17, but quickly passed my driving test and didn't go near any kind of a motorbike until late 2018. Having seen the Yamaha FS1E Owners Club at the NEC Classic Car and Motorbike shows, my interest had been rekindled. So in November 2018, I bought a July 1977 FS1E Auto Loop, one of the last unrestricted proper mopeds with pedals. It was disappointingly slow and boring to ride. It really did deserve a full restoration, but at the time I didn't have the relevant knowledge or tools and other equipment. So I started to look for something else and found a lovely Fantic Ti. This bike was imported from Portugal and had the 7 horsepower X-Sport spec engine and also a 6-speed gearbox. It was great fun to ride, but it was just way too small. It was a tiny bike weighing just 63 kilos. At number 5 is the Gitane Champion Super Veloc. This is the actual bike from my hometown in Berkshire where I grew up. My nemesis as a 16-year-old fizzy rider. 40 years later I tracked it down and bought it. What a bike, fuel tank in the frame, close ratio 6-speed gearbox, monoshock rear suspension and weighing just 65 kilos. Just 12 of these bikes remaining of the handful that were sold in 1976 and 77. More of a museum piece really than a rider, it lived in the house. Number 4 is the Kreidler Florette. It's a really old-fashioned design dating back to the 1960s, but it's been gradually updated over the years. This bike had a 7 horsepower RS engine and a 5-speed gearbox. I spent an absolute fortune on this with lots of boutique parts from Germany and Holland. We have revised gear ratios, tricked electronic ignition with variable map CDI, etc. etc. Kreidler engine has a totally different character to the Italian Minarelli engines. It's a very lazy rever, but it does have a power band at the top end and is capable of probably about 55 miles an hour. At number 3 is the Yamaha RZ50 LC. Imported from Japan, this bike has a 6-speed close ratio gearbox and is nominally rated at 7 horsepower. It feels much faster than this. In reality, it would just about touch 70 miles an hour with no wind on a flat road. Here I am climbing one of the highest roads in Scotland. The RZ50 maintained over 30 miles an hour all the way up to the summit. here is the runner-up. It's the Fantic Caballero TX160 NIC 26. 13 horsepower at 13,000 RPM from a 50cc. You get to about 30 miles an hour and think that's it. Here I am fishing for another gear, but I'm already in 6th. But then twist the throttle some more and it just goes and goes all the way up to about 50 miles an hour. I'm not going to talk too much on this one, but just listen to this thing go. Not really practical for long-term road use, but what an exciting bike to ride that was. So here it is, the numero uno, the Fantic GT Super 6. Simply the best all-round 50cc I've ever ridden. 9 horsepower at 10,000 revs, a well-spaced 6-speed gearbox, front disc brake, indicators, rev counter, electronic ignition and a big comfortable seat. Here I am riding up a very steep road to the Kerrang on the Isle of Skye. The Super 6 does it with ease. My top 6 mopeds and 50cc small motorbikes. I've owned and restored about 25 50s in the last 7 years. Here are the last few bikes that went through the workshop. It's been fun, but all good things must come to an end. So this will be the last bike video from Fantic Man. Thanks to all of you for your support, and it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.